From the vast grasslands of Africa to the dense tropical forests of Asia, elephants have existed for millions of years, becoming a symbol of strength and wisdom of ancient gods. With their massive size and distinct features, elephants have always captivated human attention throughout history. However, few know that behind their giant ears, long heliotrope, and shining tusks lie mysterious stories passed down through the ages. From being believed to carry messages from supreme deities to tusks that are thought to possess the power of the moon god, these legends not only astonish us, but also spark endless curiosity. Let us embark on a journey into the mysterious world of elephants, where each of their traits holds fascinating secrets waiting to be uncovered. Elephants are incredibly intelligent animals, known for their ability to recognize themselves in mirrors, use tools in daily life, and, most notably, possess a remarkable memory. According to an ancient legend of the Himba tribe in Namibia, Africa, elephants were granted a mystical stone placed on their heads by the god of wisdom. This stone not only glowed, but also remembered every path, water source, and individual they encountered throughout their lives. Older elephants thus become natural repositories of the places they visited. When elephants return to old paths, they don't merely follow a natural instinct, but also the traces recorded by the stone, guiding them through dried-up rivers and ancient lands. Elephants never forget, and because of this, they are regarded by the indigenous people as the guardians of memory and time. Elephant ears are extremely sensitive and can detect sounds within a frequency range of 1 to 20 kilohertz, far surpassing human hearing. This allows them to hear sounds that humans cannot perceive, including low-frequency sounds they use to communicate with other elephants over long distances. In an ancient Maasai legend in Africa, it is told that after the supreme nature, gods helped stabilize the lives of humans and animals on the plains. Before returning to their sacred mountaintops, they gifted elephants with large ears to listen to their messages and relay them to humans and animals. The Maasai people believed that natural disasters were the wrath of the supreme gods, and they explained that elephants could sense heavy rains or storms before they arrived, because they could feel the anger of the gods through their ears. Elephant tusks are not only an important biological feature, but also a symbol of strength and longevity, playing a crucial role in helping them survive and adapt to the natural environment. In African tribal stories, it is told that long ago, when humans and creatures on Earth were fighting forces from darkness, the moon god came to help them. With their massive size, strength, and inherent intelligence, elephants were chosen by the moon god to bestow his power into their great tusks. With the strength of the moon god, the tusks of elephants always shine and radiate tremendous power to fight off and repel dark forces. To this day, this story is passed down through generations, explaining why elephant tusks are always ivory-colored like the moon and are powerful weapons in the elephant's struggle for survival. Another very distinctive feature of elephants is their trunks. The trunk is a combination of the nose and upper lip with more than 40,000 muscles. With this vast number of muscles, an elephant's trunk is strong enough to lift a tree trunk, yet ingenious enough to pick up a single leaf. In Southeast Asia, there is an ancient story about a great warrior, Isankara, from the Inthanol Mountains in northern Thailand, and his battlefield companion, a war elephant named Kema. In a life-or-death battle, when warrior Ankara was exhausted and ready to accept death at the hands of his enemies, his war elephant Kema bit tightly the whip made from rattan, the weapon of its master, and continued to fight, breaking through enemy lines and carrying its master back to base. However, by the time they arrived, warrior Ankara had passed away. Because he was so saddened by his master's death, Tima the elephant attached a whip that became the cloud into a body part like today's trunk to continue fighting to protect his master's homeland and family. This story has been passed down and is used to explain why elephants have trunks that are both powerful and dexterous. Elephants are also sacred symbols in many countries. In India, elephants are seen as a symbol of wealth and stability in the culture. In some Southeast Asian countries, elephants are symbols of royalty, prosperity, and power, particularly the image of white elephants. In ancient Thailand, the number of white elephants a royal family owned was used to assess the power of the royal family. In Africa, tribes view elephants as protectors of the community and symbols of wisdom. The elders in the tribes often tell stories about elephants as spirit beings who protect the forests and the land. In Hinduism, elephants are revered as symbols of strength, wisdom, and good fortune. The god Ganesha, one of the most widely worshipped deities, has the head of an elephant and the body of a human, representing the removal of obstacles and the attainment of success. It is believed that the presence of elephants, especially in rituals, brings blessings and prosperity. Ganesha's trunk is also seen as a versatile tool, symbolizing adaptability and the ability to overcome challenges in life. In Buddhism, elephants are regarded as noble creatures, representing enlightenment, spiritual strength, and patience. One of the most famous stories is the dream of Queen Maya before the birth of the Buddha, where she saw a white elephant with 6 tusks entering her womb, signaling the birth of an enlightened being. White elephants, in particular, are considered sacred, symbols of purity and infinite wisdom, often appearing in Buddhist scriptures and art. And so the mysterious stories of elephants live on in the memories of humankind as a thread connecting people to nature, to the sacred values and deep lessons of life. Elephants are not only massive and powerful creatures, but also symbols of wisdom, loyalty, and divinity that have woven themselves into the legends and cultures around the world. As time passes, these legends remind us that in each heavy step of an elephant, there lies a miraculous story, profound lessons that nature has bestowed upon mankind.